No paws on the ground means exactly as it sounds. The puppy or dog cannot touch anything that is not properly sanitized or brand new. Though the puppies have had their age-appropriate shots, a dog's immune system is not mature until it is approximately 6 months of age. Transport can be a very stressful experience, and when a dog is under stress, their immune system is more vulnerable to disease, especially puppies. We don't like to take any risk in exposing them to germs during transport, so we take every precaution possible to keep them happy and healthy. Some suggested supplies for puppy transports. Since puppies do not have full immunity yet, it is crucial that they do not come in contact with any potentially contaminated areas, for example, parking lots, grassy rest stops, or other public places. This can make cleaning and arranging difficult, but it is not impossible. The only things required for a puppy transport are a clean or brand new barrier, i.e. a tarp, sheet, or plastic shower curtain, a clean car, and a plan of how you will keep the puppies off the ground. A tarp, sheet, blanket, or shower curtain used as a barrier beneath the pups can be placed under the crates in the back of your vehicle. This will protect your vehicle from any puppy mess and will also make it easier for you to decontaminate for your next run. All of these items can be reused if you sanitize them between every run. These items can also be used on the ground as a barrier during potty breaks. By placing one of these items on the ground beneath a puppy, you are protecting them from the germs in the area. For this method to be effective, you must not step on the barrier with your shoes where the puppy will be. Your shoes bring all sorts of germs onto the barrier, and that is what we were trying to avoid in the first place. Some rescues send playpens along with their puppies, and others do not. This makes potty breaks much easier when there are multiple puppies, as you can set up your barrier on the ground and then place the playpen over top of the barrier to wrangle the pups. Please bring water and a water bowl on a puppy transport, as you should on all transports. I usually fill up an old milk jug full of water and bring a clean dog bowl with me to let the pups have some water in between their legs. Driving can be stressful for the babies, but being dehydrated will help reduce any potential for car sickness. Many drivers find it useful to bring puppy pads, newspapers, and towels on no paws on the ground transports. Anything absorbent is good to put in the crates. The hard part is getting them in and out without letting the pups out. Many transporters find unscented baby wipes to be useful on puppy transports, as they are gentle on the puppy and make it easier to clean up mess. Puppies tend to get a little dirty when they spend all day in a crate, and so bringing baby wipes can help you clean up any one of the babies if they should happen to be especially messy. Please also bring paper towels and hand sanitizer. Use the hand sanitizer before handling the puppies and after handling the puppies. There are lots of different ways to do potty breaks. The goal is to keep the puppy from touching the natural ground or parking lot or germy area. You can do this by putting down some sort of barrier between the puppy and the ground. The puppy can be double leashed, or it can be placed in a sanitized playpen. Other ways to do this include keeping all the doors of your car closed and placing a tarp in the back of your SUV or minivan and letting them potty in your car. If the mommy dog is traveling with her pups, she needs to be no paws on the ground as well. Mom can easily expose herself to germs that won't bother her system, but then pass them on to her pups later. It is not necessarily what she steps in that could be problematic, but it is what she sniffs. During a puppy sleepover, the puppies must stay in an area as separate as possible from the other family animals. We recommend a bathroom, laundry room, or gated kitchen. These areas need to be wiped down using standard sanitation procedures both before and after the pups arrive. If you are using a baby gate to keep them in an area, please clean that area accordingly as well. Many times when the pups arrive, they are a little dirty. You may give them a bath with gentle soap, such as Johnson's baby shampoo, or wipe them down with unscented baby wipes. Depending on the instructions from the transport coordinator, the pups could eat a small breakfast of food provided before they head out in the morning. Breakfast ideally should be served at least 1 hour before hitting the road to minimize the potential risk of car-sick puppies. If for some reason any puppy is not acting normally, please call the TC immediately to discuss. The puppies are only allowed to play in the yard if the area is fully fenced and has only been occupied by healthy and fully vaccinated dogs. If the area is not fenced or if you have had a dog directly from the shelter within the last 6 months, standard no paws on the ground procedure should be followed by using a barrier and a baby gate both in the yard and inside the house at all times.